Ladies and gentlemen, you are now locked into the first episode of this year.
The Nne and Ike Show.
2015, bigger and better things, baby.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoy everything we have for you this year. New set, as you can see.
Along with some new segments. Before we even get into that, how was our New Year's?
What did you do? Did you pop bottles? Did you crack coconut nuts?
Were you in Dubai? Were you in Nigeria?
Did you buy kuli kuli? What did you
where
do?
were you this year? Leave it in the comments.
Just fill us in. We want to know.
But yes, in any case, a lot of you guys, you have New Year's resolutions that Lord knows you'll not even do. If I were you, better go and check out our last video because don't be like us. You don't want to be like us.
Exactly. Cross-reference. We are here to correct you and not inspect you.
And make sure that you are doing things well. We will find out by the end of this year. We will find out what kind of New Year's resolutions you are really doing.
Amen.
In any case, the Nigerian elections are next month, less than a month away, actually.
Yes.
So I don't know.
As you can imagine, for one of the most corrupt nations in the world, this is going to be a dramatic episode.
I hope it's not rigged though, because a lot of people are saying Goodluck Jonathan, a lot of people are saying Buhari. I don't know.
A lot of people are saying Boko Haram. There's just a lot of controversy.
But we'll give it to you in.
Let me and Ike not get too political.
Yeah,
let's not get there.
Leave that to Adiola and Dr. Damage. Check out the show, by the way.
Bam.
But in any case, let us get into the new things because with the new set, we have to do everything big now.
Boom.
So we went and got a What's Viral segments.
Exactly.
Tell them
whatever's on your newsfeed, whatever's popping on your YouTube, whatever you see got the most views, whatever is the most funny video.
The funny videos, the hashtags, the tweets, just everything that we thought was viral within the last week or so. Then we'll share it with you guys. So let's get into our first viral video. The first one is of a small Pekin, a small boy hitting, I don't know if it was his dad, I don't know if it was his uncle, his older brother, but this young boy.
How disrespectful.
This boy even slapped. In short, if it was me, that would be seeing blood everywhere.
Something like that. Just anyways, to the clip.
Don't ever do that again. I said don't ever do that again. I said don't do that again. Pick it up. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again.
Can you imagine?
The way I would have sent that boy back to his mother's womb, he wouldn't have believed himself.
Back home.
How
How send him back home? To even be crying, I still hit him again. The dad or whoever that was, if he said go and pick up the phone and you went and slap the man again.
I say I would have.
What is going on with the slapping?
I would have waterboarded that boy in the bathtub.
Okay, I'm praying that this year the slapping will end.
Amen.
Once from slapping to the subway, in case check out our last video of the African slap review. But in the case, slapping in the subway, we're beginning a new year again with slapping.
Everybody just
slapping. Will you not stop slapping? The next video is the winter time. As we know, it's winter out here in New York.
And some people
it's winter everywhere, but it's really snowing in New York and America.
Some people think it's suitable to,
I said it's really snowing in America. Intensity not snowing. I'm an idiot. In any case, it's snowing in New York. Not right now, but it has been snowing.
It was snowing. It did snow a couple of days ago. And some people think it's suitable to go jogging in this weather.
Go jogging.
Check this out.
And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay? Yes, okay.
Can you imagine that?
See,
how can one say it's the perfect day to go running? The snow is right, everything is looking right, I will run. And even then, I'm so glad that camera caught that.
Now you have disconnected your appendix. Your whole backbone does not connect because you want to go running in suitable snow.
Snowing.
Even if you play back that clip, you see as her husband was just like,
So go and run again then. Let us join you and fall and bust our brain.
You have embarrassed your family name because of
But how come someone say I'm going to run? Then meanwhile the camera happened to catch them running away. The woman fall. Is this still the perfect day to go running? Nonsense.
She's like, honey, I'm okay, I'm alright. Just get me out. I'm alright.
Last video on our viral segment, we like to feature some upcoming Nigerian entertainers and comedians on Instagram and Facebook and wherever we can find them.
Very much so.
And we happened to come across African Ape 06. He had video of African moms and how they react when they come back home to a unclean, dirty house.
And if you have an African mom, I'm sure you can relate to this.
Children, I'm home. Hey, look at how dirty my whole house is. You people will sit down here from morning to night and play video game instead of cleaning the house. Hey, look at my kitchen. Oh, look at my kitchen. All these dishes in the sink. After you say I'm shouting, why don't I shout? I did not kill my own mother. That's why you people shall not kill me in this house.
Yeah, so we are back. See, the way Nigerian moms overreact for what?
No.
Even my own mom is like that, you know?
I can't tell you how many times I got karate chopped when I was only 5.
Just because my shoes is laying on the floor.
Only 5.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our next segment is Trending This Week, is where we will deliver the popular hashtags with buzzing on the internet, popular photos, videos, and all that good stuff for you guys, so you guys can be updated with a Nne and Ike update. So first one is Jesuis Charlie, which is a very unfortunate hashtag, where it's based off of the event that happened last
On
week.
the 7th of January 2015, at about 11:30 a.m., the offices of Charlie Hebdo, a satirical newspaper magazine, was actually attacked and 12 people were killed.
Man. So, and because of this, the effect of this unfortunate event, 3.7 million people marched in Paris Sunday morning with 40 world leaders, and guess who wasn't amongst them? President Barack Obama.
Okay,
and
listen.
Can you believe...
Okay, he has responsibilities, all right?
Exactly. Can you imagine that people are even criticizing him for not coming?
That man has too much work on his hands.
And even then, can we jump to the bombings that happened in Nigeria, in northern Nigeria, Baga town?
True.
Did anyone march with us? Was anyone there with us? Was anyone there on the front line with us?
It just seems...
and even then, the major newspapers and news articles and everything, no one said anything about the bombings.
It seems like one of those things where...
Until everyone brought it up.
It seems like... But wait. It seems like one of those things where people pick a suitable news to actually take support of.
It's true, but the way I see it, if 2,000 people is dead, and we are now crying and dying and shouting for 12 people, 17 people who died, not saying that their lives aren't important, because they're very important lives. Everyone's like, all lives matter. It's another hashtag.
But the thing is, all lives matter. That is very true.
But exactly. But
you have to also understand that in the news business, all right, the news is the major gold. And right now, Boko Haram bombings had become generic at that point. It wasn't controversial enough.
It's true, but
I hate it's the harsh truth.
Yeah, it's the harsh truth. It wasn't a story that would sell, but no, I feel like it's something that should be on the news.
I'm not appropriating it.
I know. You're just saying the reality.
It's very wrong, but the reality of it is that's what happened.
And that's a messed up reality. It is a messed up reality,
but we cannot say Boko Haram has not been in our faces for months and weeks now.
So,
it's been there, we just chose to ignore it.
Another popular hashtag is pray for Nigeria and pray for humanity in total.
Yep, and it's about cross-referencing the bombing we just spoke about. It's about the bombing of 2,000 people in the small town of Baga in Nigeria, in northern Nigeria. But
my thing is, okay, let's not blame Barack Obama. Let's not blame the newspapers. Let's talk to the president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan. What was his response to this?
Well, apparently, our sources say Goodluck's response was, please run that clip.
Show it. And some say that they want to run for president.
No, wait, let's not blame him.
They want to run. How? No. I get it. Your foster's daughter, not even your real daughter, but that's none of my own business. Your foster daughter had a wedding.
The man has responsibility. He has responsibility.
But get it. Not even a week after the bombings in Nigeria. Not even 4 days after. Not even 5.
I see.
Come on, 7 days a week.
The man has
2 days after, this guy went and was seen at the daughter's wedding. Listen. And still to this day is no appropriate response for these girls and what we will do to make things right. Can you imagine that? It brings me to my next hashtag. Did you want to say anything?
No, you go. Carry on.
Because
you seem very angry.
Everything is just...
I know. It's just boiling. It's hot. Okay, cool down.
So the next hashtag is GEJ is the change. And as for those who don't know, that is the official well, not one of the official Goodluck Jonathan hashtags, which is pro Goodluck Jonathan. And one of them, I have to read it for you guys.
Please read it for them.
10 things you don't know about President Jonathan and the fight against corruption. 1. He has chosen to fight corruption with good strategies and diligence, not brute force. Tell me your opinion on that, because it doesn't make sense to me.
See, in fact, actually, I don't even know how to help Johnny.
No, Johnny.
No, I don't know how to help Johnny.
Goody.
I've
Johnny.
been on his side for quite some time, but after a while, I didn't even know the whole bring back our girls, Boko Haram. I don't know. What can one say?
What's so funny to me is that if you look up the hashtags, GEJ is the change and GEJ underscore will win. You see so many pro Goodluck Jonathan supporters, and I wonder who paid you. Who paid you to be tweeting nonsense like that? Hi, Ike. Please, I want to know.
See,
because they're now dropping this that Jonathan has done. Jonathan has done this. He has done that. He has built 40 schools. He has built this. But the girls, we have still not found them yet.
You see, but
even the 2,000 people, we haven't.
But the problem here is also, see, Nigerians were very strict against having American Air Forces or armed forces helping us to find these girls or do anything in Nigeria. They said, oh, America is always doing it for their own interest. And now here we are, after Nigeria has chosen to handle the situation themselves.
Well,
I don't know who to blame at this point. I think the world will always be the world. People will always operate the way they operate, for their own selfish reasons.
All I can say at this point is good luck. Good luck, Jonathan, in the upcoming elections. And good luck to all the other presidential candidates that are running for that. The Golden Globes.
The Golden Globes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys tune into the Golden Globes, there also was some sort of favoritism, being that Selma did not win any awards that night. A lot of people said if that was a movie based on the Jewish struggle of the Holocaust, it would definitely have won a Golden Globe. But they definitely
Common John Legend won Best Original Song, I believe.
I did think that. I was like, they did win Best Original Song, so I don't see the complaint there. But I can see where people are saying this would be the whitest, Golden Globe / Oscar to come ever.
Why would it be the whitest Oscar
because in 1998 there was the first time ever situation where there were no black nominees for the Oscars. So the coming Oscars are even going to be more controversial because most likely Selma would likely be the only thing on that list and will not win. But being that the panel is made up of a large group of older white men and the average age on that panel is 62, I can understand why there is a lot of favoritism towards the white crowd and not so much towards the Afro-American / African-American movies. But hey, what's my own?
We'll see when the awards come up, and we'll just have to wait and see.
If eventually black people are gonna have to make up their own industry and make up their own decisions and not get our own culture and our own movies, whitewashed.
You're getting all revolutionary.
I'm not. I try my best to be conscious.
All right. So that just about wraps up another episode of the Nne and Ike Show, the first of the year. We hope that you enjoyed that. And we will.
And even if you didn't enjoy it, unless you enjoyed all this,
Yeah, if you like this, if you like what you saw,
I came with my Christmas clothes too.
So if you like this episode, please feel free to like this video, thumbs it up, and share with your friends. We want to keep the conversation going. We want to
hit us up on Twitter, Niece Corner, Ike Slimster.
Yes. And please feel free to keep up with us on our social media accounts as well, on Instagram and Facebook. Like our Facebook and follow us on Instagram, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.